$30 for these two things. These three films, $50. AI will probably never make me spend so much money on hard drives, films, literally things just to take photos. And it makes so much fun. Love the redesign. Well, hello everyone, my name is Marco, welcome back to the channel. And today I want to talk about a topic which is very important at the moment to the creators world, and it's AI. And as you probably saw right here and will probably see way often in this video, is that probably AI will never replace me, because AI will never miss as much focus as I do on stationary objects, for example. Look, AI is crazy today. I will not put any AI menus in this video, but just to show you something, maybe then we again have it with the failure. So messing up the white balance and the exposure like a real professional. There we are. So my mother likes to spend money on Temu. We just give her like that, no judgment, but she's gifting me funny things from Temu. Like this lovely camera pillow which says fashion on the lens. Or this is even way funnier. Marcus Professional Photography Studio. Best quality, best service, collect moments, not things. I love collecting things. And probably one of the best things is this, because it's like really bad AI. It's like not saying anything, and there we have like pen tags. It's like the worst image ever. It should look cool, but honestly, it doesn't. It looks okay-ish. It looks fine, though you may ask why I have this in my studio. And the simple reason is my mother gifted it to me. That's it. Let's give it one back again. So, I'm not afraid of AI taking my job. I've worked for a bigger company for quite some years. And I worked as a graphic designer and product photographer and a little bit of marketing. And I did use AI there because it makes processes way faster. That's a fact. I think, like you saw probably in the Coca-Cola Christmas advertisement, they used shitty AI for videos, and that's it. Maybe it will replace my workplace. I ended working there and I started to work at healthcare again at the beginning of 2026 because I want to do something different again, not in front of a screen. That's my personal opinion. AI will never take my job because in healthcare this is pretty difficult. It probably would take my job if I had been a graphic designer. But the thing I noticed there is, it's more like nobody else, or at least not many people were actually able to handle AI tools, especially for photography and graphic design. So you still need a human being operating it. And that struggle with telling your boss what's actually able to do and what's not, that's human experience. Deciding, do I like that image or not? AI might be smart, but it will never replace something truly special. My ability to mess things up in brand new innovative ways, like always forgetting to put the lens cap down. You know of Sora 2 and Banana Pro and what it's called and all that stuff. AI is really near to create like perfect images and balanced compositions and exposure and all those things, like really flawless executed work. But I myself bring something completely different to the table, and that's human failure. A deep aspect of human life and human things. It's called like chaos and personality. Like, does every image have to look perfect? And I think no, it doesn't. That's probably the reason I start shooting film again, because there are so many ways to fuck up a film roll. Not even the photographer itself, maybe it's the camera, maybe it's the person developing the film, maybe it's the person scanning the film. Everything on the way can go wrong, and I really appreciate it because of its character. Like, look at that guy. That's a Iost Rebel 2i. I made a video about it. It's a really old camera with a shitty lens, to be honest. I got it this year for my birthday. I actually wanted it for like vlogging and stuff like that, and to like getting a little bit more back into actually working for my photos and not letting the Canon R8 do the whole work. And that's the thing. AI doesn't feel that pain, that emotion, that moment when your camera goes from 35% battery to 0, like the thrill of chasing golden hour if you're late and suddenly it's blue hour and then it's dark, because we have winter right now. At 3 p.m. it's like sunny and bright outside, and like 4:30 it's dark night. And cameras are like this, these older cameras or film cameras, they are kind of unpredictable. There's always a little bit of a thrill to messing up, and I like it. It's like why I do all these things is not only to create, but to have the experience behind it. Like this, not sitting only in front of a screen, but sitting in front of a screen to look at the result. And you know, that's like for me the aspect of this art and life and my personal experience with it. I'm not saying AI is bad. With great power comes great responsibility. Mostly to not turn your art into like beige perfection, but yeah. Or paying artists and stuff like this, and yeah. But I'm also saying like AI might be able to take a perfect picture to imitate a certain style of photography, but it will never replace, as I said, imperfections that are human, like messy hair in videos, questionable angle choices like I have often, like you saw in this video, like my 47th failed take on talking to this camera because I drink too much coffee or something. Or maybe like getting even one usable shot about a complete photo of 48 hours. But that's authentic. That's human, as I said. That's my trademark. One day AI might assist us, it might enhance our workflow, it already does. But whereas the part of me that forgets to charge my battery, not a chance. So, you know what AI can do too? Procrastinate while playing Super Mario. And will not be able to do that. I really like this. Yeah, but to all the creators out there that are scared that their jobs will be taken, sorry for that camera right now, but you know, AI is in some ways predictable. It's actually, if you actually ever watched Terminator, you will probably say different things, but yeah, I will not sit in my studio with my cute little dog and do cool things and think about the next project, my next wishlist shot. I'm way underexposed, where you actually see again the problem. So again, the white balance is messing around. Remember this: creatives or humans are a few things. 3 things, to be honest. We are messy, we are emotional, and we are delightfully flawed. And that's probably why I will never replace us, to be honest. Because perfection is boring. This is a very fancy lens flare. I like that. And especially me, I'm anything from perfect. By the way, I will never have like a Bosch Adventskalender, what's it called? Is there something like this in outside of Germany? Like you have 24 doors for like December and you open one up each day? And especially this one is like filled with tools. Such a cool thing! Got it from my girlfriend. Yes, you can like, comment and subscribe. Until the next time, I hope you liked my little talk about my opinion on an AI. On AI. So, goodbye.